Now I would like to introduce Jim McElroy from LDRA, and he is Vice President of Marketing. And he will tell us a little bit more about the activities of the company in the automotive and in the embedded systems market in general.
Sure.
Please go ahead, Jim.
Okay, so today at the show, actually, we're very excited to be talking about some of the new things that we're doing in the safety critical markets. That's always been a focus for us, but some of the new activities there are in reference to the automotive sector. We have introduced what's called a compliance management system for ISO 26262.
Yep.
All right. So we focused on the software aspects of ISO 26262. Specifically, what we're doing is we're providing a complete automated, auditable infrastructure for the automotive suppliers to develop this software in a rigorous, formal approach, which is actually completely stepped through for them. All right, so we're walking them through the process. This reduces their costs, reduces their risk, and it ensures compliance with a particular standard. Now, the compliance management system itself is comprised of a few major components. One of them would be a document review management system. A fundamental point of the overall process is being able to document based on the standard and address the particular documents that need to be created during the process. What we do is we help customers go through that process, create those documents with templates and checklists to make sure that the content is appropriate and the guidelines have been followed according to the standard. So that's on the document review management side of things. We also help them from the process perspective go through each of the individual sub-phases of the standard. So from a software development lifecycle perspective, particularly focused on safety critical, security critical applications, we've helped them from the aspect of, have they completed the individual phases? Are they ready to move on to the next phase? Have they completed all the tasks? All right, so document management, the process management system, and we also have a problem reporting system built into the LDRA compliance management system. So for our automotive OEMs and suppliers, this is a perfect infrastructure for them to ensure compliance and make sure that there is an auditable trail in how they developed and verified their components and their systems in the automobile.
Are your products used in general in the automotive or especially in the safety function?
They are used in general, but more focused on the safety critical nature. The applications that realize the most value are the safety and security critical applications. So that's on the compliance management system side of things. We've always had verification products that helped our customers produce high quality code with MISRA standard, for example, developing code from the baseline following good coding practices and guidelines. Our verification products do connect into the compliance management system, but it's not a requirement that they work together.
Okay.
All right.
And where are the differences between your products and the competitors?
Well, actually, we're very unique in that we're the only ones that provide a complete compliance management system, as well as the verification products that are used in the development of the software itself. That's very unique. We provide static analysis, dynamic coverage analysis tools, unit integration testing tools on the verification side. But from the compliance management system perspective, we're also giving the overall collaborative approach to these are the steps you need to follow to be compliant with that particular standard.
And do you see special challenges for automotive manufacturers to reach the functional safety? Or is it like in all other industries as well?
It definitely has special cases, right? With the ASILs that are in place, the automotive safety integrity levels that are in place, what we do is we actually are able to tailor our documentation in our process to address whichever specific ASIL is being covered, whether it's an ASIL A or ASIL D. So we can tailor our documentation based on the process that's required there. So that's also pretty unique to what we can offer as well.
Okay. And when you look in the automotive market, there are the automotive manufacturers, tier 1s, tier 2s, and all these suppliers.
Right.
Who is responsible or who should take care about functional safety in a car?
Frankly, they all should, right? It comes down to a very strong collaborative effort between the OEMs and the suppliers, being able to determine very strong, rigorous requirements for the suppliers, being able to collaborate and understand what those requirements are, and then to produce in a auditable, traceable way the software artifacts throughout the life cycle. So they should all care about functional safety.
And if this defined in the standard, who is responsible for which part of the software?
Not specifically. Not specifically.
Okay.
So the LCMS system is a fundamental component to what we're talking about here today, but it's really the entire software development lifecycle. And what also makes us unique in the automotive and industrial sectors, and in fact all the safety critical sectors, is our partner ecosystem as well, whom we need to work with, whether it's an operating system vendor, an integrated development environment, or hardware. In fact, one of the other announcements that we're talking about here at the show is our relationship with Xilinx.
Okay.
All right, so Xilinx, as a company, recognizes the importance to have what's called a compliance-ready platform for their customers who are producing safety-critical applications. Again, automotive, aerospace, defense, they all need a fundamental foundation that is well-tested, well-documented. And what we've done with them in this integration is given them the ability to, number one, test the bootloader code, device driver code that they use in their devices, but supply this as a kit to, in effect, to their customers who are producing safety-critical systems. So they have the complete platform that gets them way down the path to certification or qualification. So with LCMS, the verification tools, and the partner ecosystem that we're providing, automotive, industrial, aerospace, defense, anyone who's targeting safety-critical applications, we actually have very strong expertise in taking them through that overall software development workflow.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.